Velsine, if you're watching this video, you are a Waterloo cellist in third grade, or a parent of a Waterloo third grader who plays cello, wondering, what should I practice? We're going to outline things you'll need to know for your very first playing test. You're going to need to know what I call USERP. That stands for unpack, set up, and rest position. You'll also need to be able to get into playing position. You'll need to know the names of the strings and the names of the instrument parts. And then finally, we're going to be able to say and play a selected exercise on page 4 of your book, String Basics. Let's get started. Our cello is actually the very first thing we can do to show me that you know how to care for your instrument. We start by laying the cello flat on the floor, on its back. The side with the bridge, which you can feel beneath the case, is pointing upward. I'm going to unzip the cello carefully, first on one side, and then around part of the other side. Some cases have a little window where the end pin goes through, so you'll need to make sure that your end pin goes through that window. This is a side view, and I'm going to just pull the cello gently out of its case like this. Next step is to adjust your end pin by unscrewing it, lengthening it to the approximate height that you use, and tightening it securely. Now that we've got the cello set up, the next step is the 4 steps leading to rest position. Step 1, we're going to stand up with our feet together. The end pin of the cello anywhere from 6 to 8 inches in front of our feet. Step 2, we're going to sit down but leave the cello at arm's length. Step 3, we're going to take 1 step to the left, 1 step to the right with our feet. And step 4, bringing the cello to us. This is where you can make your little adjustments to make sure that it feels just right. Remember, we're going to be balancing with our cello, so it shouldn't feel like it's pushing us back, nor should it feel like we're pushing it forward. Next are the string names. To do this, we're going to get into playing position, which is really the same thing as rest position. The only difference is we're going to take our left arm and make our bird wing, putting our thumb behind the neck, and with our little finger pluck the strings in order from smallest to largest. Ants, 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 digging in the dirt, 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 going underground, ground, ground, carrying their cellos, cellos, cellos. Next is learning the parts of the instrument and practicing those regularly so that you know them cold. We have our scroll, our pegs, strings, and the bridge. The tailpiece, end pin, fingerboard, and the ribs. The last part of our playing test is going to be to say and play the songs on page 4. I'm going to use number 4 as an example to give you an idea of how to put this together at home. Number 4 exercise is called string to string. So looking at the page, I'm going to say the note names first, and then I'm going to play the note names by plucking the strings with my fingers. So I will start by going 1, 2, 3, 4. D, A, rest, 2, 3, 4. A, D, rest, 2, 3, 4. We're going to try the same exercise, this time plucking the different strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, A, rest, 2,